Hello, welcome back. This is the next part in a series of video tutorials on how to use KidBlog for Sauk Rapids Rice Mentorship Program. And in this one, I'm just going to show you a couple extra tips, tricks that you can use to insert media, images, and YouTube clips into your blog if that's something that you wish to do. So I'm logged in as mentee. I'm here looking at all the different blogs that have been posted so far. If I want to go to New Post and put in my next entry, I might type in some things here about, my day in my class, that type of thing. Yeah, you type in all your text, you do what you want to make it look the way you want, but perhaps there's an image that you want to include. Perhaps it's a snapshot of your classroom, or some of your students working on something, or perhaps it's just an image that represents something that you're writing about. Then you can do that, exactly that. So you can do that by clicking on this link right up above where all the text information is. So it says Upload Insert Media. If you were to click on that, you have a couple different tabs, a couple different options. And I'll show you first how to insert an image. You click here on where it says Select Files, and you can go to your pictures, and perhaps there's something somewhere in one of your files that you have a picture of something that you think really fits. So you might select that and hit Open, and what it'll do is it'll upload it and give you the dimensions right here. If you wanted to put a caption on it, you could, but if you're ready to put it in as is, you can click on where it says Insert Post, and you can see that this image will go right here. And you can do other things once you've selected it. You can grab the corner and shrink it down, although you do need to be careful because it doesn't keep the aspect ratio. You can see I can stretch it out further than it really should be, or squish it. So that's one thing you do have to kind of be careful of, so that your image looks the way you want it to look. But once you have things settled the way you want, after that all you have to do is hit Publish, and there's the picture that goes along with the text that goes in your blog entry. Now let's say you also wanted to throw in a YouTube clip of something that was really good. You might have found something really inspirational. I was just watching this one, I think it's a 10-year-old doing a keynote speech to Dallas teachers in their in-service. So maybe it's something like that, or maybe it's a video from your own classroom that you've uploaded to YouTube. Whatever it happens to be, when you're in YouTube, you click on this button right here which says Share, and it gives you an address down here, a web address that you can use to share that clip. So all you have to do is copy that, and I go back to the entry here, and I can hit Enter a couple times, get below that picture, and I click on Insert Media again a second time. But instead of selecting a file, what I'm going to do instead is click on this tab right here which says From URL. And I could insert an image that I found on the internet that has a certain web address if I wanted to, but what I would like to do is insert the video. And so here's where I paste in the URL for that, and I simply click on Insert into Post. Now at first you'll look at this and think, oh, something's wrong. This is actually the way it should look. If you want to preview, you can do that. Otherwise you can hit Publish, and if I go to view that post, you'll see that the YouTube clip has been embedded into my blog entry, which is really slick and handy. So then someone could be reading, seeing the pictures, watching the video clip, and you just have a few more layers of multimedia that go along with your blog entry. And certainly having things like this will be really important, because as you reflect, we're going to ask for artifacts that kind of link back to the reflection. So this will be an important skill that we'll want you to master and be able to do. So those are some of the basics on how to insert images and video clips. There's one more tutorial that you'll see on it using embedding code, and that's just a little bit more sophisticated, but it'll allow you to embed other things beyond just video clips and pictures. So best of luck in your blogging.